Hi friends, my 5 tips to master Azure DevOps would be in the end, we should have a solid learning path. The first tip I would actually go with it is should have a solid learning path, master the DevOps. So that would be ఎలా అంటే why that the purpose in the end మన learn obviously learning కానీ ఏం చదవాలి అనుకుంటున్నాం అనేది యూ హ్యావ్ టు బి వెరీ క్లియర్ విత్ ఇట్. డోంట్ గో ఇట్ ఇస్ when you're not really sure path ఏంటి అనేది it's okay to actually go with edurate or simply learn whatever course structures which are there in online. Go with it. But I actually recommend you initially understanding, seeing the whole syllabus. This is what is the learning path. దాని ప్రకారంగా you deciding is very good. So here I have seen this way. Okay. So my learning path here would be the first thing is understanding the source version control. Okay. So before we starting in the DevOps process, we have to also understand uh, Scrum way of doing things and the agile way of doing things and uh, waterfall way of doing things. Okay, so all these models look how they used to do it and what I actually made them right now go into the updated way of seeing things from agile. So this would be helping you in work items, understanding the work item, Azure boards. గురించి మీకు whenever you're reading it, you will be or you're going to the online courses and some stuff on Azure course, you will understand the purpose, okay, why it has been come up with. So the next is actually source version control. Source version control అంటే అందరూ గిట్ అంటారు బట్ నాట్ రియలీ. ఓకే, it depends on the company. Some companies still use Mercurial and some companies go with uh, different Git tools. చాలా tools ఉన్నాయి Git tools. ఓకే, GitHub అని, Bitbucket అని, GitLab అని. ఓకే, సో బట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ద బేసిక్ వన్ ఒకటి పట్టుకుని యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ విత్ ఇట్ అండ్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఇట్ completely. That would be source version control. Okay, the other one I would actually go check is learning path where you have to understand how the build flow goes. Okay, so how does the building actually work? Building of a how do you build a project? Okay, or uh, on the code whatsoever. The flow అనేది మీకు ఐడియా అవ్వాలి. Before then, I will actually recommend is package management also. Okay, you need to know how do you actually have to package all the dependencies and execute it based on different codes. At least in the end, coding languages, at least the most important workable అంటే Python, .NET. So at least the package management ఎలా ఉంటుంది, how does the build flow goes, ఇవి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అన్నమాట జావావి. ఓకే, this some things if you are understanding, most of the other projects also will be relatable అన్నమాట. So that is why I recommend you have to understand the package management and the build flow. Okay, then after this is done, after you understand the package management build flow, the left part is just deployment and release. There is a lot of difference between deployment and release, but you have to understand because uh, Azure DevOps లో CI/CD అంటే just it doesn't come continuous integration alone. There's CD part which is called continuous delivery. Actually, it's not continuous integration and continuous delivery. There is a reason why it is called delivery, not a deployment. But still, some people use deployment, continuous deployment, but not really. Both are same. Okay, both are in fact having thoda differences. So that's what I'm saying is మనం ఏంటి అంటే deployment and release you have to understand. Okay, how do you make it active into the production environment. Okay, and how do you ensure that it is actually active to the customers in production. And all this will actually when you go and search and start working on it, you have to get a better idea on this deployment and release. So after understanding this CI/CD workflow, you have to understand tools. Means ఇవన్నీ parts of the jobs or tasks in CI/CD. Okay. So once you are actually understanding all that things, the next thing would actually be building pipelines. You need to know how to build the pipelines. So చాలా advanced ఉన్నాయి. Okay. Uh, Once that is done, you go with pipeline infrastructure. Sorry. Okay. So pipeline అంటే ఏం లేదు, ఈ జాబ్స్ అని ఏం రన్ అవుతున్నాయో ఆల్ దిస్ షుడ్ బి రన్నింగ్ ఇన్ the agents అంతా. So how do you suppose self-based hosted agent pool, or you are taking agent pool from the respective org where you are using DevOps from Azure DevOps Center, you are actually taking from Azure DevOps Center. It depends. There is a SKU tier for it where they charge for it, but this is how it works. You're going with self-hosted agents or the Azure agents. It depends. So you need to know how that is set up. The next thing here goes is testing. Okay. I don't expect that we have to understand the entire testing. నేను మొత్తం అంత ఐడియా ఉండాలని కాదు, but what are the testing strategies, the types of testing, okay, in which suppose the build flow దగ్గర ఒక టెస్ట్ చేస్తాము. Suppose when you are actually doing unit testing, then you do functional testing, integration testing. Doesn't mean that testing is done. Okay, lot many things ఉన్నాయి. You go into QA and you do testing, and ఇవన్నీ testing లోకి వస్తాయి when you are going into the development environment and releasing the product, how that works. Okay. So basic గా టెస్టింగ్ మరి ఐడియా ఉంటే when you're actually every organization they implement their testing in a different scenario, so you will understand how to actually how they are being implemented and you can make it more better. Okay. The next part would be understanding artifacts. Okay. So how artifacts are used. Okay. It just makes the job easier when you're actually using this trying to implement the CI/CD. Okay. The next would be the feedback mechanisms. How do you, after setting up, after you are releasing the uh, product to the or application to the production, and it's active for your users. Okay. So what is the feedback mechanisms you have set up to ensure that it's continuous monitoring and to improve the entire process of your end of the day, improve your entire process of DevOps, plus simultaneously mostly the application. Yes, I would say feedback mechanisms. And the next part is, even once you're actually good at setting you DevOps process and stuff, the next is actually just not understanding implementing CI/CD or the building pipelines is just not enough. You have to know how do you implement the security in this process. Then where this Kubernetes to Docker, or where does this Ansible come into picture? This all comes in here. Okay, no deployment and release చేసినప్పుడు you have to be worried about in deployment infrastructure as a code, and infrastructure as a code, because when you're trying to implement a Kubernetes low AKS cluster low, you're deploying the application. We need to know how to write the YAML, sorry, the YAML to actually ensure that the cluster is set up completely. Okay. So అదంతా deployment లోకి వస్తుంది. Okay, infrastructure as a code. Now yeah, Ansible also does this job. So you have to choose one particular thing You can use Terraform and all this. So, but yeah, ఇవన్నీ దీంట్లో వస్తుంది. Building pipelines, you have to understand how to build an agent-based job and agentless job, and what all tasks can be assigned. Okay, how to optimize it. Okay, do we have to build multiple pipelines and connecting them? Okay, all this I think this would be a good sufficient learning path to actually mastering DevOps. But to learn DevOps, not actually to learning path to a new DevOps. Okay. That would be, this is my first step. Okay, you should have a solid learning. The second thing is the resources you are choosing. You have to be very picky. You're choosing to learn. Okay, this is actually this తెలుసుకుంటే సరిపోదు, but how you are trying to learn, because DevOps is not a bookish way of saying this is what it is and go do it. That's not how you can actually implement the DevOps process. Uh, that's not how you can say that you know DevOps. DevOps is actually, there's a reason why they have come up with DevOps process, and it is more effective. You have to actually know who is actually others are speaking in a bookish way, or are they speaking in terms of why it has been implemented, and how do you actually go with, because once you don't purpose అనేది ఒక clear గా ఉంటే, you can actually once they start explaining the tools, it is okay. Okay, yeah, we can connect the dots and then, but it is always recommended to understand the purpose and start going with it. So I recommend you have to choose the resources. So one thing which I recommend is Phoenix Project, the book. Okay, there the author explains about his journey in terms of how do we implement this. They have implemented DevOps process and it has been succeeded, because DevOps is actually collaboration of people plus tools plus the application. Okay, so working together of all these sorts. Okay, from different teams and all this, with different tools and with application, and making it workable, and something which customer is satisfied with it is actually what DevOps goal is. I see. Okay, so how do we set up those అనేది దీని ద్వారా అన్ని దీంట్లోకి వచ్చేస్తాయి. Entire DevOps process అంతా you can actually sum it up in this. But before that, when you jump into a project, there will be changes. There's some people use, there is agile, there is CMMI. Okay, so different ఉన్నాయి, but you have to understand what they're using, and source version control change అవుతుంది, the package management, because the languages they're using. So deployment low, probably they were actually working with not AKS, they're working with Docker containers. And it just differs actually from project to project. Okay, so it might be a monolithic architecture application, or what do you say? It's sorry, microservice architecture. So all this will actually really help once you understand the DevOps. Uh, Once you start looking in terms of what is this DevOps process, don't look into actually tools way of seeing DevOps. That's not how you can actually master DevOps. Okay. The third thing is practice. If you wanted to actually master DevOps, I would actually go recommend with Azure DevOps Labs. Okay. Go to internet. Go to see if I can actually show you Azure DevOps Labs. Now you see, there are actually a lot of stuff related to how do you practice all this. Okay, you just have to click it, and the application you will actually can choose this template from Azure DevOps generator. Okay, you can click here. Okay, you need to have a free account. Okay, of dev.azure.com. Okay, and you start signing in, and it will guide you. There is all the steps to be done. Clear on steps and you can actually just start practicing the labs. That's one way to actually also one more tip. The fourth tip was actually coming is choosing tools. Trust me, when you're going with search version controller, Java tools. Again, when you go with package management or with deployment or with testing or with what do you say, building pipelines, you can actually put Azure DevOps along with there is Jenkins. Okay, also. Okay, so you have to really choose right tools and only tool ఒక్కొక్క దాంట్లో ఒక టూలే పట్టుకోండి. Don't try to touch two different tools in one thing. Okay, in one particular source version controller. Don't try to every stuff. Okay, like NetWeaver. But దాంట్లో స్ట్రాంగ్ ఉండండి, go with it. Okay, ఎందుకంటే interview that's what they expect. See, you can't actually don't try to be jack of all trades. In fact, try to be king or queen of one. Okay, that is really something we can help in your career. So choosing tools, go with choosing one specific tools and go and master it. See, and again, I could say like if you suppose mana Azure infra lo, if you are actually one who have completed 104 because 400 k there is a requirement that you have to complete 104, right? Okay, so when you are actually completed Azure infra, okay, if you can see that you can't actually keep going and become strong in the entire stuff. But actually, or చూస్తే if your Azure compute ఉంది, storage ఉంది, network ఉంది, storage ops operation ops sorry sir, IT operations ఉంటుంది, security ఉంటుంది, I mean Azure AD అంతా. So what are you so strong at? It is very important. That is what is your key skill should be. Okay, yeah. Knowing other stuff is important, but you should be very strong at Azure compute. అలాగే సేమ్ థింగ్ ఎక్కడికి వచ్చినప్పుడు ఏంటి అంటే I'm very good at continuous delivery, or you are very good at continuous integration. You should know how to actually set up the CI/CD process and all this. But something very good at. I'm very good at with Kubernetes, or I'm very good with Ansible. The this is something which you have to do. Okay. And when you're so next in the ante right now the platform they're posting this entire application is actually cloud kabatti. You should be having an understanding in some cloud. Either it should be an Azure or it is or AWS. Okay, so as you're going with Azure DevOps, I recommend that you have to have a good understanding on Azure, how the Azure resources works and everything. Okay, so how this Azure is actually hosting, so providing the AKS service or Azure Kubernetes services or Azure App Service. How do we actually host this web application into app services? అంతా అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి. So with these five things, I think you would be understanding how the DevOps process actually works. But remember, there is no bookish way to actually go with DevOps. Okay, because tools is just certain things. మీకు ఇవాళ ఒక టూల్ ఫేమస్ అయ్యి ఇవాళ ఉండొచ్చు, but after some 2 years the tools will actually go away and some other tool comes into picture. Okay, so most important ఏంటంటే DevOps process implement అవుతే you understanding on it and you have some wholesome experience of 5 6 7 8 years in IT industry, or 5 years 6 years, they would be actually organization will be quite confident on you implementing a DevOps process or an effective process to ensure that you can deliver the project in a good way. Okay, and as remember this, there is as competition has got better, the way development teams are working towards the application development and the way operation teams are working towards the uh, to building the application is actually changed. Right now, they are expecting a developer to have the operation. How do they set up the entire resources? They have to be aware of CD and CI/CD. Similarly, the operations team, the organizations are expecting from the operations team to have the coding knowledge. So it just development doesn't really come in what do you say? Development just doesn't come in just building the application, because there are a lot of things which are there which can be which are been doing in the DevOps process, which I said manually, which can be automated. So that is right now the becoming a very good uh, key hot picks for most of the organizations, because lot of applications are built and they are actually working on enhancing that product. So they expect that the operations team are also to have that automation skills. So even they are not ramping up, they are going with the development team. And the development team, as they are not aware of the how to implement and the CI/CD low one important process, they are also facing hard time. But as Kings goes, as the time flies and everything, they we have to be ready for all this stuff. Okay, so I hope actually this is helpful. Please share me your feedback, and you can always ask me for specific demos. Leave your comments in that for specific demos, and I'll come up within next 1 to 2 weeks with your requirement. Okay. So thank you guys. Uh,